Well, good Thursday morning to you, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Don K. Preston. I am the president of Preterist Research Institute of Ardmore, Oklahoma, and this is what I call my morning musings. I'm currently sharing with you some thoughts in response to some viewers from Brazil. Thank you for watching, by the way, who have asked me to address the question, who is the land beast of Revelation chapter 13? Now, I've suggested to you some things that I think are very, very helpful. There's still some things that I'm really looking at that are directly related and help us understand the Jewish identity even more. Just really some fascinating stuff. Not ready to share that with you yet. But anyway, one of the things that we absolutely have to see, to ignore this, is to ignore the theme of Revelation itself. But the land beast is in full cooperation with the sea beast to persecute the saints. If you don't have the mark of the beast, 666, you're persecuted, you're slain, you can't buy, you can't sell, okay? Martyrdom lies at the foundation of this entire theology and doctrine of the sea beast and the land beast. Throughout Revelation, from chapter 1 through chapter 22, we find the emphasis on the vindication of the martyrs. We actually find the indication of past suffering and martyrdom, present suffering and martyrdom, and yet future suffering and martyrdom, but that future suffering and martyrdom is placed within a very imminent context. Revelation chapter 6, 9 to 11. I saw the souls of those who had been beheaded for the word of God and for the testimony which they held, and they cried out, "How long, O Lord, holy and true, do you not avenge us on those who dwell on the earth?" Earth, land beast. See? Earth, land beast. And they were given white robes and told to rest for a little while until the fellow number of their brethren, who should be slain as they were, should be fulfilled. So what do we have? We have a land beast who joins with the sea beast, a land beast joining with the sea beast to persecute the saints. The souls under the altar, Revelation chapter 6, want vindication to come against those who dwell on the earth who have been guilty of persecuting them. Notice that they are promised that vindication would come in a little while. Not in 2,000 years, not in 5,000 years, but a little while. I want you to ask yourself a question. When did Jesus say, all of the blood of all the righteous, all the way back to creation, would be judged and vindicated? Matthew chapter 23. Verily I say unto you, all of these things shall come upon this generation. There you have it, folks. What authority, what evidence do we have to divorce Matthew 23, the vindication of all the martyrs, from Revelation chapter 6? There is no evidence, nothing in the text to suggest such a dichotomy. That means that since the souls under the altar are looking for vindication, i.e. judgment on those who dwell on the earth, i.e. the land beast, and that vindication was promised in a little while, when we conflate that with Matthew chapter 23, it definitively identifies the land beast as the persecutor, as first century Jerusalem, and the vindication of those martyrs in Revelation 6, Revelation 13, 14, 19, and at the end of the millennium as occurring in AD 70. Let me remind you that I've got an awful lot of this in my book, Who is This Babylon? Tons of material in here on the motif of martyr vindication. Normally $19.95 plus $4.95 shipping. Blast from the Past, the truth about Armageddon, regularly $4.95 plus $4.95 shipping. I'm offering the package to you, $20, postpaid, total price. Go to my websites, www.eschatology.org or BibleProphecy.com. Send me an email. Say, Don, I want to take advantage of this offer of Babylon and Blast. And I'll show you how to pay for that. Thanks so much for joining me for this morning's Morning Musings. We will have more on the identity of the land beast of Revelation chapter 13 as we proceed. Hey, you have a great weekend. Be safe. God bless.